Hiya, it's Friday and it is Chinese takeaway night. But not Chinese takeaway as we know it. It's about 60 Syns. So I'm going to make a lemon chicken. So what I've got here is, I've got my egg white. And I'm going to add a level tablespoon of cornflour to that. Give that a mix in. Then all I'm going to do is I've got some chicken that I've sliced very thinly, like so. It's 450 grams you need. I got my chicken breasts from Costco and they're massive, and so I used 2 and that was exactly 450 grams. So I suppose if you get the Tesco size, you're probably looking at maybe 3 or 3.5. So it doesn't look very appetising. It looks like someone's got a pretty bad cold. So anyway, quickly get all the lumps out of that. Then I'm going to pop my chicken in there. And this is so that when it's fried, it still stays nice and moist. It locks everything in. So you don't want dried out chicken. So I put them all in there. And all that I'm going to do, God, that looks truly revolting, is pop the lid on it, stick it in the fridge for half an hour, and then I'll see you at 7 o'clock. It's not 7 o'clock, it's 6:30 because I forgot to season it. Oh, I've had such a terrible day today. I haven't had any Syns, but I've just had disgusting food. Well, I had an interview today and I wasn't organised, left it to the last minute to leave, couldn't think what to have. So as disgusting as it sounded, I had one of those cold haddock fish cakes to eat in the car on the way there. Then I got there and I thought there'd be, I was on a high street in Saffron Walden, and I thought the high street they'd have loads of shops, but it wasn't. It's like really old-fashioned market town, so they didn't have anything there. So when I got home, I've literally made those Weetabix cakes Syn-free, and I've just eaten 5 of those straight down. So yeah, Syn-free, but a desperate day for eating. So I'm going to have a nice tea tonight. Right, this time I will see you at 7. Hi, welcome back to the next bit. My chicken's been marinating for half an hour, and I've also put a wok on the heat. My alarm's probably going to go off in a minute, till it's smoking hot with the fry light. The hotter the pan, the chicken then shouldn't stick. Now what I'm going to do is add my chicken. I'm going to cook it for about 4 minutes until it's white, where it's sort of start well on its way to cooking. So while that's doing, I've got 175 grams of chicken stock here. I've had the tedious task of juicing 3 lemons. The even more tedious task of zesting 3 lemons. I'm going to add a tablespoon of cornflour. It's in a sauce and not a liquid. So level tablespoon of cornflour. Then I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of light soy sauce. I don't know what difference it makes if you use dark. So 3 of those. Teaspoon of the sweetener. Give that another stir. Yeah, see, it's not really stuck. Make sure they all get a time on the bottom of the pan. It's a teaspoon of sweetener, and then I've got 2 cloves of garlic, which have been crushed. I've been buying those frozen cloves of garlic, so literally I just go out to the freezer and put a couple in the crusher. And then I've got 1 red chilli, which has been chopped and deseeded. I've got a little trick for a chilli. If ever they need to be finely chopped, I get it like this. I cut it down to more or less the end. Do that about 4 times. Run it under the tap to get the seeds out. And then basically chop it with the scissors all the way down, or with a knife. I find that's the quickest way. So I'm going to add my chilies as well. That's basically the recipe. All the ingredients you need. Apart from at the end, I've got some spring onions and a red chilli that I've cut on the diagonal. Again, the same as my spring onions, just like we do at the Chinese. I'm going to come back because that needs about another minute or so, because it's still, I've still got some pink bits like that, and I want them to be white like they are around the outside. So I shall be back then. So my chicken's done. It only took about another 30 seconds. I've now wiped out the wok, put some more fry light in there, and I'm now going to make up my sauce. So just make sure the cornflour starts to the bottom of it. It's fine. Just going to pop it in here. Simmer it and then bring it up to the boil. I'll bring it up to the boil, get the right spoon. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up to temperature so it's boiling. I'm going to add that chicken back in. It smells lovely. You can really smell the chilies and the lemons, obviously. Yes, bring it up to the boil. Add the chicken in, then simmer it for 6 minutes, and then I'm going to serve it with the chilies and the spring onions. So once I get to that part, I'll be back as I'm dishing up. Right, I'm on my final bit of my video. Just about to serve up. I've got Thai sticky rice. It's really sticky, and I'm the biggest fan. I've got my lemon chicken. It's actually, ouch, pop that bit in the handle. It's actually made quite a lot of sauce. I would say if you've got a bit more chicken, say 600 grams, I'd say there's enough sauce to do that. So I'm just going to serve that up in my bowls. It's so rich, let's soak up the rice. And then I'm going to garnish it with some spring onions and chilli. And there you have the finished article. And seeing as my husband and daughter aren't on a diet, they'll be having theirs with this small bag of crackers. Well, enjoy. Say again, once you get the store cupboard basics, you've got your soy sauce, your chilli, your garlic. There's loads of recipes you can make. So I'll see you back tomorrow. Just a quick update. They've had their lemon chicken. They said it was absolutely lovely. My husband said that's one of the favourite dishes he's had, not just on Slimming World, but just generally. Yeah, it's really, really lemony, but really got quite a kick to it as well. Lots of nice flavours. Oh, my eye looks all funny. So anyway, I shall see you back tomorrow.